Good morning, everybody. It is 7 o'clock Sunday morning, and Bob is still sleeping. Our church is an hour later today because it's a combined with a couple other churches, so it's not till 10 instead of 9. But I want to show you. Look how pretty. You can't see as well in this one because of the screen, but gorgeous Sunday morning sunrise. Let's see if we can show you over here. Sorry if you can't hear me. I need to wake him up pretty soon, though, because I need to get in the shower. Oh, so pretty. So, I'm going to go in here so I can talk a little bit louder. So, this morning I got up at, I don't know, a little after 5, something like that. I'm literally standing right in front of the fireplace. And started answering comments and stuff. I'm trying to, stay ahead of the game with the comments and that sort of thing. So I did that this morning, and I typed out that dipped cherry cookies that I made last weekend. I typed out that recipe and I put it in that vlog, the description box of the vlog. And that vlog is, I don't know if I put it in the right one, but anyway, where I put it is in the planner vlog. So it's over there. I will try to remember to copy and paste it into this one as well. But anyway, so yeah, we had such a nice time last night. Bob is pretty tired though because he had to work Saturday morning, so he was up really, really early, even earlier than me. I usually get up within an hour of him leaving when he goes to work, if not right away. I don't know why, just because I'm up and awake. And anyway, so I'm going to, in case anybody's wondering, by the way, I was thinking as I was editing the vlog that's going live here this morning. If anybody wonders why I have sweaters hanging over my couch, that's where I dry my sweaters when they say to, lay flat to dry. I dry them on my couch, and it seems to work. It wouldn't work in the summer because I think it would be they wouldn't dry fast enough. But here they dry. Like last night when I came home, they were just about dry. I flipped them over, and they're dry now, so I can fold them and put them away. But anyway, just thought I'd tell you that. That's where I hang my sweaters to dry. So, yeah, we're going to go to church and then go to Green Bay to go to Cabela's so that Bob can get that gun he wants to get. Whatever. And, yeah, I'm not sure what else we are doing today. Oh, did I say that yesterday? I don't think so. I think I answered it in a comment. I had a couple people ask when I do the weekly check-ins throughout the week if I could do like a what's for dinner. But I'm telling you what, we do maybe 2 new meals, maybe 3 a week. Usually 2. Well, if you count Sunday. I'm thinking like through the 5 days of the week. But when we do a lot of leftovers, that's just how it works. We didn't used to be that way, but the way that, well, anyway, we do. I do usually 2 meals a week, and then we have leftovers from the weekend, and then leftovers from those meals. So it's really not all that exciting. But when I am making something and it's not leftovers, I will try to remember to take a clip, but no promises. I'm telling you what, when I get home from work, I'm usually just wiped because I will have been up, like you guys know, since 4:30 usually. And have been, before I go to work, I'm usually here editing or filming or something, and then go to work. And so by the time I get home, I'm pretty tired. And Mondays, I don't get home until almost 7:30 because I have choir at church. So anyway, boy, I'm all rambly today. I'm going to fold these sweaters, and hopefully that one's going to wake up. All right, it's 9 o'clock. I did a check-in earlier when you were snoozing, by the way. Mr. Game. Ouch.
Okay.
Stepping on my Okay, I'm going to start that over because I wasn't paying attention.
Right, I guess not.
All right, so it's about 9 o'clock, and I just finished doing my hair and makeup, obviously. This one has decided to grace us with his presence. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Did you put on your new cologne yet?
No.
Okay. I Instagrammed that.
Oh, I can do that right now while you're...
There you go. I had Instagrammed that an influencer, I'm sure you guys, most of you know what influencer is now. Anybody can sign up to be an influencer if you do stuff on social media like tweet and Instagram. Anyway, they sent male fragrance for men. a male fragrance, a fragrance for men. It's Calvin Klein Reveal Men. And and I said that Bob would try it, and we'll see how it wears. We'll do a couple check-ins throughout the day, but with initial application.
Yeah. Smell.
All right. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'll read the thing to you guys later, but he's making sure he sprays it all the. What was that? Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
He did a little.
I did a little curtsy.
He did a little pose / curtsy sort of. So,
you snooze, you lose.
So anyway, I'm off to church because we are singing. Bob is going to stay home. And then I'm going to come home and we are going to go to Green Bay, as I mentioned earlier. So that's what's happening so far. On my face today, I have learned, by the way, now watching my vlogs back, that when I go too close to this, you can't really see, but I'm not sure how it will look here. But I have the Envious Orchid Quint from Estee Lauder on my eyes today. It's the first time I got a chance to play with it. And I used the taupe in that. If you have that, I used it wet. So that's how I got the main lid color. And then actually I used that purple wet as a liner above my lash line. And then I used the purple beneath my lower lash line as well. And the brown kind of in the crease. And then I used the It Cosmetics Radiant Ombre Blush in Je ne sais quoi on my cheeks. I just love that blush. Love, love, love. And on my lips, I used the Estee Lauder in Powerful. And then I took MAC lip gloss in See-Through over the top of it. And you guys will see in my empties, I pulled out Underage first because I haven't used that one in a long time. And it's not good. It's bad. It has to be back to MAC. So then I kind of was going through my other ones, and I'll show you guys in my empties which ones are getting tossed and back to MAC. But, I mean, that's why I stopped. I just don't love the MAC lip glosses. And that's why I stopped getting them and haven't really used them much. But See-Through was one of my absolute favorites. So, anyway. All right. I have to be there at 9:30. So I have to leave in about 15 minutes. I'm going to go.
9:20.
I don't know. 9:30, 9:20.
Nobody
Nobody ever shows up on time except for me.
Right.
Drives me crazy. But anyway, so I need to go and put some earrings in and put some perfume on myself. And yeah, we'll see you after church. Alright, so we are on the way to Green Bay. It's about 11 o'clock. And we have a couple of things to accomplish in Green Bay. One, and most importantly, Cabela's.
Yes.
Doesn't he look styling in his sunglasses?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And then we are going to the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field in one of the coldest days we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
Because I need to take this. So my cousin's daughter, which I believe is my second cousin, she's doing this flat, you know, if you guys have done like Flat Stanley, or I've heard Flat Stanley before. And that's when they they send it out to relatives, friends, that kind of thing, in different places, and you take pictures and stuff. I've done it before for somebody. Anyway, so in her class, they call it by their name. So her name is Jillian, and they sent it to me to ask us. There's a little questionnaire that you have to fill out about your state and that sort of thing, and it says, like, what's your state? Something that your state is known for. So we thought we would take it to Lambeau Field. Mostly because my cousin, so her father, is a huge Packer fan. Just huge. And he's lived in Vermont his whole life. But a huge Packer fan. So we thought it would be fun to do that. It was either that or I was going to take it in front of the, you know, I've talked about the barn quilts are really big around here. I was going to take it in front of the sign and talk about the barn quilts, but I decided that the kids would probably get a bigger kick out of Packers versus barn quilts. Huh?
Oh.
Probably. So that's what we're doing. And Sam's. Of course we have to go to Sam's.
Of course.
Of course. So this one's a man of few words currently. We'll see what happens later.
We'll see.
Alright, we'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, is that all? I told Bob I felt like we were in a museum, and he's like, well, these are where all the really expensive ones are. Like that. You guys see him? I'm not sure. $8,000.
Okay, do we have another one?
Another one down there.
Okay, when you're ready.
In that case down there.
Good gracious. Lauren lives on a farm. We're done at Cabela's, but I want to show you guys these. We're parked down there. This one with that tractor over there is really cute. It's probably really windy. Isn't that cute? Bobby thinks we need one of these. But it's 2 degrees, so. So, we were not so successful at the Cabela's. Well, it's not that we weren't successful. It was that
Annoyed.
Bob's annoying.
Clearly.
Hold please. So, yeah, so there was, I mean, it was like packed in the firearm area. And there was like 2 people working.
Right.
So Bob got annoyed. We did walk around for a really long time. 20 minutes or so, I'd say. Maybe more. And he's going to come back on a weeknight. That's the plan.
Why
All right,
can't you go?
so-
I mean, there was nobody coming.
Well, because the red arrow says you can't go. Bob wants to make his own driving rules.
I shot.
All right, so we are coming up on Lambeau Field. I just thought I would show you guys.
Maybe take a couple of pictures
Yeah, we'll take.
from this distance.
Well, it's hard when the windshield isn't clean.
Mm.
But so that's what it looks like, and it is kind of in the middle of a neighborhood.
See, the Kmart's
But
gone.
yep, there used to be a Kmart here. That's been torn down. This is going to be more parking, to my understanding.
Yeah.
I don't know about that U.S. Bank, if that's moving or what the deal is there, but
They pretty much leveled everything here.
Yep, they have. You hear the Badgers in the background, by the way. We're listening to the Badger game. So yeah, I just thought I would show you guys.
Even
We
the
are-
Hardee's is gone.
Yep, the
That was one
Hardee's
of the
too.
few that was open,
There used to be
so.
all kinds of stores along here. Big Lots was here,
Yeah.
but it's all leveled and it's going to be more parking. I don't know what's going on with that Roadstar either,
Yeah.
or the bar, that sideline bar. We'll show you some more. Okay, so we took one over there. That's like for the Lambo. You can do your own Lambo leap. And this one is Vince. So it's a little bit closer to Lambo. Pro Shop's in there. And there. Vince and Curly. Okay, friends, we are home. It's 3:20. Where did my day go? I tell you where it went. Stayed around at Gander Mountain and Cabela's. Yeah. So Bobby did get the 2 guns that he wanted to get. Although the one gun we don't have either one of them. He has to wait 48 hours to pick it up. They have to make sure he's a legit human being and all. Right.
What?
They have to make sure you're a legit human being.
Oh, it's called the cooling off period.
Right. Cooling off period. So we went to the Packer Pro Shop when we went to get that footage and those pictures. So I was going to show you what I got at the Packer Pro Shop. Alright, I got a Packer hoodie. I wanted just a plain green one. I didn't have one, so I just wanted a really big kind of cozy green one. So I got that. And I got this for my phone because, you know, why not? And then I love these pens. I can't find these pens just like in a store, like a plain store. I can only ever find them with like Packers logos or Brewer logos on them. So I don't know what the deal is. But anyway, I bought 4 of them because I love them. And I use them at work. There's something about this cushiness and the way this particular pen writes. I love it. So that's my haul. And then I was going to show you what we got at Sam's. We went to Sam's too. I'll get the door, honey. All right. Or you kick it. I'll show you what we got at Sam's. Oh, look at you have it all laid out nice, honey.
Pretty much.
All right. So we got some more of this. This stuff lasts forever. I don't know why, but it lasts forever. So we got some organic spring mix. Yeah, something. I don't know. But anyway, so we got some of that. And then we got this. We've gotten before. It has just the stir-fry vegetables in it. And it does have a ginger sauce. I think we used one and didn't use the other. I don't remember the last time. Then we got some of these. Broccoli, carrots, green beans, yellow carrots, wax beans, and red peppers. Again, just vegetables to do for stir fry. And then we got, boy, these feel like they're thawing very quickly, even though they were in the freezing cold car. We got some teriyaki chicken fillets. And then we got these. I'm not sure, we've not tried these before, but we're going to give it a shot. So, salmon, pre-seasoned, blackened, whatnot. We got some tilapia. It's not like we're finding fresh fish around here, so we have to go with frozen, you know, up in the land of ice and snow. So we got these, the seasoned tilapia, and all of these are really good. The only thing there, some of them are, no, was it this one? I think the teriyaki one was a little bit high in sodium, but the rest were just fine. And then these are just chicken breast strips that I can thaw out a few at a time and use on salads.
Do you want
Is
me
that
to
everything?
save this?
No, you can check it. Oh, and then we got some apples and some oranges. Is that everything? And my water, of course.
Yes, and your water.
I always get that, you know, the Sobe water that I drink all the time. I have one every single day. I buy it at Sam's because it's much cheaper. It's like $1.11 at, that's what it is at Walmart a piece?
$1.18.
$1.18 if you buy one. But you can get 12 of them for $10 at Sam's. So, anyway. So that, my friends, is the Sam's haul. Alright, so I am putting together dinner for tomorrow night. I'm having a very rare, by the way, very rare. When was the last time I had a Diet Coke?
Other than when we maybe go out for fish.
Yeah, and even then, yeah, that's usually what I do when we go out for fish and everybody else drinks. I have a Diet Coke. But I don't remember the last time I had a Diet Coke in the house.
Yeah, I don't.
Anyway, so I'm having a very rare Diet Coke. I needed a little bit of a kick in the pants, let's just say that. So, I told you guys, I think last weekend, when I was making taco meat, that I browned up another pound with some onions in it for shepherd's pie. And then I had put that in the freezer. So I pulled that out and let that thaw. So I'm putting together some shepherd's pie here, which is just ground beef with onions, which I'm going to put that in here. This is like the easiest thing known to man. Okay, so ground beef, and then this is corn that we cut off the cob this summer. We had some extra, so we cut it off the cob and froze it. Obviously, we froze it. So that looks like that. And I have some potatoes here that I have peeled. That's the word I'm looking for, peeled. So I'm going to, sometimes I get my finger on that mic, sorry. I'm going to cut those up and boil those up. Mash them up, and then I'll have dinner. And that we're going to have for dinner on Monday. We're going out for dinner on Tuesday, which is rare. We don't normally do that during the week, but you know. And yeah, that's what's happening right now. I got to cut up some vegetables too. Right, so my potatoes are boiling, and I am rejuvenating celery. This celery was very like flimsy. And I showed this before, so I thought I would just mention it again because a lot of people were like, what, you can do that on that video? So I just cut it up and put it into cold water for just a couple of minutes, and it will firm right back up and be all crisp and delightful again. And I'm going to cut up some peppers for the week, just for our vegetables. And I have a cucumber here that we're going to have salads. Tonight. We're having salads tonight. Hello. But I'll just cut up the whole cucumber. By the way, I'm watching Jen from Jen Loves Reviews. This is her weekly makeup. What's up in makeup? I talked about it in my favorites. But if you guys haven't checked it out, check it. I love it. It's genius. And it has to take her a long time to do. I mean, seriously. She does like a rundown of what happened and like what was released and what's coming out and that sort of thing in the past week. She does it every week. It's awesome. Brilliant. Brilliant, Jen, brilliant. I'll link it below. I will link this video below. And I'll link her channel below if you haven't checked it out. And I have my mixer out here for my mashed potatoes when they are done. And that's what I was going to tell you, this business here. I saved that because I chopped that up and I'm going to make some tuna for the week. And I will just have tuna, like for lunch, whoopsie. For lunch, I will just have a little bit of tuna with some celery mixed into it. And I put a little bit of mayo. I don't use a ton, a little bit of mayo because, come on, it's tuna. And then I'll eat it with celery. So that's my point. Like I use the celery like a spoon, know what I'm saying? Okay, I retrieved the can of tuna. So anyway, that's what's going on. It's 3:48. I want to get all this stuff done, and then I want to just sit down. I really would like to sit down. So I got caught up on comments this morning. I think I told you guys that before I went to church. So I don't have to do that, but I just kind of want to, I don't know. I feel like I did a little bit of running today. I did. I can't tell you the amount of time that I stood at Cabela's and at Cantor Mountain for the love of my husband. All right, so that's what it looks like. Not that you can see much. Then usually before I bake it, I'll put some paprika over the top of it. And then I just heat it up for like at 350 for like a half hour, 45 minutes, still till it's warm. So the nice thing about this is that when I come home, this is why I do stuff in advance. I try to. So when I come home, if I have something to do, or if I'm going to get on the treadmill or something like that, I can put it in the oven and then, you know, go do whatever, and it's done. Know what I'm saying? So anyway, now I'm going to make my tuna. I have to dip these cookies. These are the cookies I showed you that I put in the freezer, the cherry dipped cookies. I'm going to dip those. I'm taking those to work on Tuesday. I'm watching, not that you can see her currently, but I'm watching Melissa Parada from Honeybee Philosophy. So I'm going to chop this up. I'm going to do all that. I'm rocking and rolling here, and we're going to have salad for dinner. I have everything chopped up for that, so all I have to do is put that together, and yeah. And it's 4:10. All right, so in case you missed it the last time I talked about tuna salad, or tuna, not tuna salad. Well, whatever it's called, tuna. So, I mean, this is almost 50-50 tuna to celery, like the leafy part of the celery. And then I use a little bit of mayo, and I use dill weed, salt, pepper, and then dill weed. Dill weed is really good with tuna. If you've never tried it, try it. Try it. I know that the last time I mentioned it, a lot of people said they tried it afterward and really liked it, so just give it a shot. Just gives it a little extra something, something. Alrighty, it is 4:45.
Yep.
How was your stogie?
Good.
Good. Now you just take a little rest there.
Yep.
I am hanging my necklace up. I can't stand when it's not like, you know, when the clasp isn't at the top. There we go. So I just finished dipping the cookies that I will take to work on Tuesday. There they are, in all of their focus, there, in all of their delightfulness. Oh, honey, I need to ask you, before you really snooze, how did you like how that Calvin Klein wore? You can still smell it?
A little bit.
Not a ton, but a little bit?
Yep.
And you like how it wore?
Yep.
Well, there you go. So thumbs up from Bob Game. Is that one you'd consider buying?
Sure.
Well, there you go. I really liked it on him too, which is really the more important thing, right? So I'm going to go wash my face. And my hair's already up. I'm going to take all the bobby pins out and crank it up again. By the way, usually when I wear my hair like this, I get questions and can I do a tutorial? I don't know how to do a tutorial on this, you guys. I really don't. Because I have, I just want to put that Packer sweatshirt on. I can't even tell you. It looks so ding-dang cozy. Anyway, so all I do is kind of messy bun it and then put a few pins in so that it looks semi-together. And then this bang is in that How I Pin My Bangs 3 Ways video that I did. So I will link that below for you guys so you can see that. But anyway, all right, I'm going to wash my face, put on my comfies, and make salads, and then I'm going to sit down. All right, so the same salad you've seen me make 100 times. Not real exciting with my salad making. So we are going to have some salads, and we are going to chill out, and it is what time? 5:18. So we hope that you guys had a really great weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.